dry weather for us, but harsh cold instead. This morning down to -3 at the Rockford Airport, which means we've seen our first sub-zero reading of the winter thus far. May see this value a couple more times later this week as that harsh cold pops into the forecast a couple times. Right now, temperatures in the middle teens across the state line got a little closer to 20 degrees earlier this afternoon, but dropping back down again. Wind chills in the single digits to right around 0 in DeKalb, as well as Stockton just updating at -2. So some harsh cold settling in this evening. Thankfully, values don't drop much further than this, so they're pretty harsh right now. But a look at future track later this evening, possibly back into the upper single digits, and then right around 10 degrees by tomorrow morning. We've got some warmer air that works in overnights that actually boosts our temperatures up, and tomorrow feels mild in comparison before we drop back down again. You can see that the warmth that we have moving in doesn't last for very long. So overnight, again, warming up. We're closer to 20 degrees by tomorrow morning, and then possibly up to around freezing, if not slightly above freezing, once we get into tomorrow afternoon. You can see that wave of milder air working into the upper Midwest, or some spots in southern Illinois near St. Louis. Middle 40s in the forecast. However, there is a strong cold front coming in later this week. You can see that by the time we get to Wednesday afternoon, back down into the teens, possibly near 0 by the time we get to Wednesday night. Thursday spending much of the day in the single digits, but at least it's not in the teens below 0 like we're seeing in some spots of the upper Great Plains. We then progress closer towards Friday, and Friday morning maybe down near -10 or colder, so extra harsh air coming in later this week. Note there is a bit of a warm-up possibly on the horizon for the weekend, so we'll be warming up tonight. We drop down to about 13 and then rise after midnight. We'll see a mainly clear sky overnight with a light south breeze. Eventually that breeze gets a little breezy with temperatures slightly above freezing, so the breezy winds boost those temperatures up to the point where we have a mild day for tomorrow. After that, though, we are looking at the possibility of flurries and extra cold air. You can see Tuesday night hit or miss flurries working in, but a little accumulation here. We might get a dusting, and that is about it going into early Wednesday morning. And then later this week, mostly Thursday night into Friday morning, dangerous wind chills possible. They could be near -20, which means frostbite within 30 minutes. So get ready for that extra harsh air coming in late this week. We have a high of 10 in the forecast both Thursday and Friday. Note we jump 20 degrees, though, by Saturday up to near freezing again. We'll continue that dance back and forth from there. In your most accurate 10-day forecasts, we'll cool back off again as we head into next Monday, then possibly above freezing again next week, and that may continue to jump back and forth as we go throughout the remainder of January. William.
Let's keep those negatives off the board, right, Alex?